Remember when I was studying in the uni, I was young, broke, always looking for some opportunities to make more money because I can feed them, either I can feed myself or I can support my family. I remember I did various jobs from delivering pizza, door-to-door sales, telemarketing, network marketing, fundraising for charity, any opportunities that I could get my hands on. Even though I was working so hard, because I have my full-time study, even though I was working so hard, I only made about $900 in a week. At that time, my rent was about $220 and my uni tuition was about $418. So if you could do the calculation, you will find out that the amount of money I make every single week, that will go to zero by the end of the week. And these negative financial circles will start all over again in the following weeks. As a result of that, I hadn't got any savings. And I found myself, be honest, at that point, I truly found myself as a loser because I wasn't able to buy myself a house. I wasn't able to provide a high quality lifestyle for my parents. I wasn't able to take the trip that I want. I wasn't able to just kiss goodbye to my job, the kind of job that I don't like. And I wasn't able to lend money to my friends when they are in need. And also, I was able to invite a girl to eat in a high-class restaurant. And in fact, I could remember when I was having dinner with a girl, when she looks at the menu, trying to order, my heart began beating fast. The palms of my hands began sweating. I was sitting there and praying that she's not ordering something expensive. Even though I was pretending to be a gentleman in front of her and say, hey, order whatever you like, I can handle it. But inside of me, I was just freaking out. And I can tell you, the feeling was just bad. So deep down in my heart, I really want to learn something. I really want to do something new to transform my life. So coincidentally, at that time, someone invited me to a self-development seminar. And in that seminar, the speaker on the stage sharing lots of great ideas, sharing lots of great stories, and these kind of things I have never heard before in my life. And I was so fascinated about that. But what amazed me even more was the amount of the money that the speaker got paid for his 2 hours work. Now, if you were with me in that seminar room, you probably would say something that will change your view of making money as well. If you were with me, you might find yourself sitting just next to me, about 200 people in a seminar room. And then you see the speaker on the stage introducing his programs and inviting the audience to join his program. And his program cost $5,997. And he is using his left hand holding his microphone, and he's using his right hand pointing at the back of the room and asking the audience to go back of the room and signing up his program. And then what you are seeing right now is tens of people lining up behind him, waving their credit cards in the air to sign up his program. So as this group of people rush back of the room, you and I, sitting on our seat, start counting the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness. There are totally 17 people at the back of the room signing up his program.
101,949.
$101,949. And then you look at me and I look at you. We both look at each other with no words for 3 seconds. Even though you didn't talk to me, I didn't talk to you, you know what I'm feeling and I know what you are feeling. Amazing, isn't it? So that speaker just made over $100,000 within 2 hours. What did he do? Dress up, show up, and talk. That's it. Now, I'm just out of curiosity. Give me a thumb up if you think this is a pretty good way to make money. Well, Be honest, I don't know about you. I would love to be him. I made $900 per week, and this guy just made over $100,000 in 2 hours. And I started the calculation for him. If he could do 1 talk in a month, 12 talks in a year, this is $1 million. This is $1 million. And I even imagined what my life would be if I had his skills. Let's say I'm a newbie in this industry. Let's say I'm a stupid. Let's say I'm a slow learner. I couldn't make $100,000 in 2 hours. How about I just made $100,000 in a year? It was still a big breakthrough and a milestone for me. So I started to imagine what my life would be if I could achieve that. I could buy myself a house because I probably have the deposit to pay for it. I could make my parents proud of me. I could provide a very healthy lifestyle to my parents. I could kiss goodbye to my jobs, as my boss always disregard my value and impress my passion. I could lend money to my friends when they are in need. So as I imagined these kind of beautiful things, my tears began running out of my eyes, and my heart began starting beating fast. And at that moment, at that day, I made a decision that I just want to be like that person, and I want to be a speaker.
It's time to build up your self-confidence, unleash your inner power, and express who you really are with Mr. Energy.